Hi, everybody. The Sooner season took a turn when Blake Griffin suffered a concussion in Austin. This week, sports director Dean Blevins sat down with Dr. Brock Schnebel, former Olympic team doctor and current OU team physician from McBride Clinic. By law, he could not comment on Blake, but he did talk about the recent hot topic. Here's Dean.
It's still unclear as to exactly when Blake Griffin's head was smashed in that Texas game, if it was, when he suffered that concussion some 2 weeks ago. Now, what is clear, though, as you take a look at the video in that ball game, is the fact that the Sooners need him. They lost 2 consecutive games. And the other fact is Blake didn't have any say-so as to when he would return. That was left to this guy, Brock Schnebel, a very respected orthopedic surgeon with McBride Clinic.
A concussion, by definition, is a transient loss of neurologic function, meaning it's a temporary loss of neurologic function related to an impact or a trauma. So by definition, it's a temporary loss, and people do get better. Well, sometimes you don't see the actual injury, but it occurred. In other words, it may not be on the film footage, it may not be on the video footage, you may not have seen it from the sidelines, but there was an impact that occurred.
Do you throw out the window this old thinking that, hey, you're tough, get back in there and prove your toughness? 40
years ago, 50 years ago, kids were just told to go back in because we didn't know that a concussion was a problem. Now we know that it can be a problem, and we know that if kids have one event, they're vulnerable until they get over that first event.
So with Bedlam looming Saturday and the Big 12 tournament looming next week, Oklahoma fans sure hope that Blake Griffin doesn't look like this anytime soon.